Welcome back to Draft Dominaria. I've won 3 games and lost 1, surprisingly, with my deck here, black-green deck. I realise I haven't named it yet. I'm going to call it the Lonely King, because we have used, what's his name, a Grun, the Lonely King, quite often in this deck. So I'm going to give it another go. Hopefully I can continue this winning streak. And we are facing Sasquatch. Let's see what kind of deck he's managed to build. We're going second. I've got Divest. I don't have any swamps, and I've only got black cards. I'm tempted to mulligan here, although I do like the Divest. I am picking up first turn. If I manage to pick up a swamp, then I'll be okay. I also do have a Dark Bargain here if I can get that first swamp, so I may just hang on to this and just hope for the best. Okay, looks like he's mulliganed as well. Okay, there's nothing I can do. I do have the Jousting Lance for the second turn, but no creatures, unfortunately. I can't use the Divest either. Let's see what he manages. Oh, come on, give me a swamp, please. Let's go and put out the second forest. Oh, come on, second forest here, and then the Jousting Lance. I really need the swamp. He can't do anything either. Maybe he's screwed for land as well. Let's put out the third forest. Nothing for me to do. I do have 9 swamps in this deck of 30. So 1/3 of these must be swamps. Oh, come on, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're both getting screwed here. He must have another colour he can't get. Hopefully that's not what he was looking for. Okay, he's brought out the Overseer with haste, 3/1. Oh, come on. There's nothing I can do. Let's have a look at this card. Kicker, 4 cards, 3/1 with haste. Fine. Let's just oh, I need to discard. This is just not good at all. Let's discard the Stronghold Confessor here. This is terrible. Where are my forests gone? Sorry, the swamps. Where are the swamps gone? Now he's brought out a forest. He's got the Lava Runner here as well. Well, at least I can play the Howling Golem here. Will allow me to draw some cards whenever I attack or block. He's got 7 lands here. I'm currently sitting on 3. I will block. He's got some mana here, so let's take out the Keldon Overseer. That will allow me to draw another card. Hopefully I get that swamp that I need. Oh, he's untapped the creature. Okay. And he's going to whack me for 8. Oh, there's the swamp there as well. Okay. Finally I got the swamp. How crazy is that? He's got no creatures. How about that? Let's try this again. That was an absolutely terrible start. I have won 3 games already, so I'm pretty happy with that on my my first draft. Even if I lose this game, I'm actually still pretty happy with the results. Where are my forests? What the heck is going on? Sorry, swamps. Why do I keep getting them confused? I do have the Howling Golem with 4 Bears Blade. I'm going to keep it just for that. And hopefully this time I will actually be able to pull up a swamp. Has he mulliganed as well? He's got 6 cards there. Okay, let's go forest. Jousting Lance, then into Howling Golem. Oh, there is my swamp there. Okay, let's still go with the Jousting Lance. Another forest, Howling Golem here. Can buff him up to a 4/3. The Vigilance and Trample would be nice as well. And there is the Lonely King. I need 1 more land before I can play that. I am actually going to play the Jousting Lance for the extra 2 damage here. And Demonic Vigor as well. Let's go and place him there. 5/4, I think he is now. To get to draw a card, Skin Witch. It does allow him to draw into cards that maybe he's searching for as well, so it goes both ways. He's got the Corrosive Ooze out. Let's bring out this forest. I am going to play the Mending of Dominaria here. See if I can get out of the land and maybe kick. Return a creature card to your hand. Let's bring the Sparring Contract back. So all these lands will go out onto the table. Maybe I'll be able to launch Grun the Lonely King with the kicker. That would be amazing. Let's attack here. 5/4. Draw another card. There's a forest there as well. Oh, I forgot about that. My bad. My bad. I completely forgot about the equipment there. I still do have 4 Bears Blade, which is actually a little bit better. Or I could just bring out the Lonely King straight away. That could be handy as well. I think it... Oh, he's given up. Okay. I think that was enough for him. That's the 4th win. So what is that now? 450 gems and 1 pack. If I can win 1 more, I get up to 650 gems. Let's try this again. Okay, Swamps in the Forest, 2 Divests. I'm going to keep this. Do I go first? I do go first. Right, let's go Swamp. Straight into Divest. Let's have a look at his hand. Take out his best creature. If I can figure out which one is his best. What has he got here? He's got the Rat Colony, the Acolyte. I guess it's the Acolyte. It's pretty expensive though. Let's go with the Rat Colony first of all. Just because if I can stop him playing creatures early on, hopefully that's really going to screw him up. Let's go Swamp Colony, and I'm playing this instead of the Skin Witch here, just to try and get rid of his creatures. See if I can really screw him up. Let's go with the Windgrace Acolyte. Okay, he's 2 creatures down. And we have Yargle here as well. Let's bring out the Skin Witch. Am I going to wait for 3 turns to kick it? I don't think so. Let's just bring it out. Because I've got Yargle coming along soon as well in a couple of turns. Pierce the Sky for any flying creatures. Let's attack for 1. Okay, he's managed to get the creature out. First strike. Hexproof from white. I'm not playing white, so... Is he playing white? No, I don't think so. So it looks like it's just going to be a 2/2 first strike. Let's play the Swamp there. 5 Swamp, Sylvan Awakening. All lands become 2/2 elemental creatures. That could be good for a final attack. Let's bring out Yargle here. Now, I will need to tap 3 lands for this, so let's bring out Jesu Ves and see if we can start attacking here. I can actually attack with Yargle. He may be able to buff his creature. So, do I want to risk it? It does have first strike. If he can... It is a risk. He's got all of his mana ready. All he needs is +1/+1. I'm not sure what black cards... Oh, what is this? No. Okay, let's not attack. He does have Blessing of Bellsnock. Target creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. With first strike, that will take out Yargle, so I can't attack. Now he's brought out the Windgrace Acolyte. He's milled his deck a little bit there. Oh, he got rid of a few nice cards there. I can Pierce the Sky. And then attack him for 4. It'd be nice to have the Jousting Lance or something on Jesu. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've got 6, so there'd be 3 2/2 creatures I could bring in as well. With the Sylvan Awakening. 2, 4, 6. He would block the 9. 10, 11. I can hit him for 11 damage if he doesn't bring anything out. I think I'm just going to play the ooze here and hit him once more for 4. And I think next turn it's game over unless he can do something. 3, there's 6, 8, 10. Oh, not quite, not quite. It will be very close though. There's the forest. 7. I'm going to have, that's 8, 10. It is game over. Okay, let's play Sylvan Awakening. Unless he can do something here with the couple of cards he's got. They all become creatures. He's adding it up. He's going to block the 9, obviously. 2, 6, 7. Add 8 is 15. I think it's game over. I think it's game over. Let's see what he does. So that worked pretty well. That's the first time I've actually used that card. The Sylvan Awakening. As long as you have the lands there. And I've won a card as well. Let's see what it is. The Ruthless Knave. Sacrifice a creature, create 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens with sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice 3 treasures, draw a card. You do need to sacrifice a creature for that. It is only an uncommon. 5 wins now. Let's see if I can go all the way. Okay, 3 lands. We've got the Divest again, Spiraling Construct, the Bleed, and the Mending of Dominaria. All fairly nice cards to have. I'll start off with the Divest the first turn. And then we have the Stronghold Confessor as well. I can kick him if I want to play him a little bit later, but let's start with Divest, see what he's got, and try and remove his creatures. Merfolk Trickster, we've got Shivan Fire here, Gitu Chronicler. Return a card from your graveyard to your hand. Tap target creature 2/2, the 1/3. I'm going to get rid of the Chronicler, so he can't reuse his spells here. He's got Shivan Fire, 2 damage, Blink of an Eye. Return a creature to its owner's hand, and a mountain there as well. Okay, well, let's bring out the Swamp here. I will go with the Sparring Construct and the Stronghold Confessor. If there's nothing else to play next turn, I will bring out the Forebear's Blade. I might as well get that out on the table, although I do have the Corrosive Ooze. Let's bring out the Blade. I want to see if I can tempt him to destroy the Sparring Construct before I bring out the Ooze. Let's attack here. It's possible he'll use Blink of an Eye. Let's see if he uses Blink of an Eye. Just to prevent the 4 damage. Nope, he's going to take it. Okay. That's okay. 4 damage. Next turn, I can bring out the Mending of Dominaria. He's brought out the Gitu Journey Mage here. And I also have Josu Vess. Which I think is going to be a good option here. Let's bring him out without being kicked. I'm going to attack with the Aspiring Construct. If he blocks, I'll buff up Jesu. And then I can move the Jousting, the Blade to Jesu in the next turn. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Good. Right, let's do this. He does have Trample, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's buff him up. Oh, the Forebear's Blade immediately goes there. That's right, you don't need to re-equip it. So he's going to be really buffed up now, which is fantastic. 8/6. Let's see if he has any way to deal with this. He can't be blocked by a single creature. Oh, he does have Blink of an Eye. There we go. Yeah, it's a good time to use it. That was a good option for him. And he's brought out a Chronicler. Wasn't kicked, I don't think. Got another Forest here as well. I think I need Jesu back. I can play the Ooze as well. So let's put out the Ooze here as well, just as a blocker. Then next turn, the Mending of Dominaria. See if I can pull out some more creatures here. He can play the Merfolk Trickster as a flash to prevent Jesse from attacking for a turn. Oh, he's put Flight on it. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what creatures I can pull out here. There is Grum the Lonely King. I guess it has to be Grum the Lonely King. Let's go and grab him. Play him next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough to kick him. Now, do I want to attack with both? What has he got here? The Merfolk Trickster as a flash. Can't be blocked alone, so he'll need to... This guy's a 2/2. Yeah, let's attack with Jesu for now. I can bring him back from the graveyard next turn if he dies. He's double blocking. That's fine with me. I do want to take out the Overseer first. And I can bring Jesu back next turn. So I'm okay with that. Right. Is there anything else I want? No, let's bring Jesu back. Uh, 4, 5, 6. Kicker is 3. Let's bring out the Lonely King. It is the Lonely King deck. So if I can put the Blade on him, 2-2. Let's not attack this turn. Next turn, actually, how many? Oh, I've got two lands. Maybe I should have waited a turn to kick him, because these lands, they're going to be coming back. 9. It wouldn't have been enough anyway. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. 9 cards. Let's go with Forebear's Blade for trample on the Lonely King. So he's going to be attacking for 16, and I don't know if there's anything he can do about this. Let's attack with everyone, and that was enough. Okay, 6 wins. Whew. One more try. Okay, so I'm playing against Medieval here. And I really was not expecting 6 wins on my first go, so I guess this deck is working a little bit better than I first thought. Having a Jesu and the Lonely King really makes it difficult to deal with, I guess. Let's bring out the Sparring Construct. Okay, let's go with the Corrosive Ooze here for the 2-2. And I'll attack with the Sparring Construct for 1 damage. Next turn will be the Stronghold Confessor, unless I have something else to play. I do. I've got the Krosan Druid. I won't wait to kick it. Let's just bring it out onto the table. Try to be a little bit aggressive here. And I will hit him for 3. Hopefully his first creature he brings out is a flyer. He is drawing a card. He will have to exile a card. Discard a card unless he exiles something. He discarded a plains there. An island, sorry, I'm getting my lands confused. Okay, next turn. There is a Divest. It's probably the best thing to play right now. Let's do that. And prevent him from playing a creature, which means I can hit him for 5. Oh, what's he got? An artifact or creature card. He's only got 1 artifact here. Navigator's Compass. It's going to have to be the Navigator's Compass there. Oh, the Journey Mage. Oh, why did I think that was a spell? Why did I think that was a spell? Okay, he brought out the Ship's Mage here, 3-3. That has kind of screwed me up a little bit. I am going to play Pierce the Sky and take him out. Which means I can still hit for 5. Next turn, if I get another land, probably Dark Bargain, just so I can have a few extra cards to play with here. Yeah, that's the one I should have discarded. That's such a shame. Okay, Forest. Let's go Dark Bargain. 2 cards into your hand. I want that one. And I'll take the Swamp, I guess. It's 2 damage to me. I'm happy with that, actually, because it buffs up my Druid by 1-1. It's now 3-4. Oh, he does have Deep Freeze here. Enchanted creature becomes a 0/4 wall, basically. Now, I don't want him to do that on Grun the Lonely King, so if he can do it on the Glutton of Urborg, I'm actually okay with that. So let's see if I can draw out this Deep Freeze. It actually increases his toughness by 1. So I'm okay with that. Alright, 4 damage to target creature. Okay, not bad. This costs 3 to cast. It is an enchantment, so he can only cast it in his turn. He probably will do it. No, he's just waiting. He's waiting to see what else comes out. That's pretty smart, actually. I could kick the Confessor for a 3/3. Which is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to attack with Yurgle. Oh, he defends with 3. What am I doing? He's got 3 power. 4 damage. Okay, I drew out another one of those, and I'm kind of happy with that as well. He does have... I don't mind this trade. Considering what I've got in my hand, I don't mind this trade. I still haven't managed to draw out his wall though, his Deep Freeze. I need another land. I don't want to turn Jesu into a wall. I just don't want to do it. But I do need to draw out the Deep Freeze. Okay, let's do it. This is actually just a ruse. I'm expecting him to be turned into a wall. I'm hoping for another land. I can play Grun the Lonely King and then the Mending of Dominaria. Actually, I should be playing that now. Deep Freeze, there we go. That's what I expected. It's okay. It's actually okay, because that means I have Grun the Lonely King. Feral Abomination the turn after, then the Mending of Dominaria. Do I want to play this now? I think while I have Feral Abomination here, I might as well play it. I can start drawing creature cards over the next few turns with the Mending of Dominaria. Death Touch 5/5, and then the Grun the Lonely King. Let's attack with him. He will be 10/10. Unfortunately not trample, but he will need to chump block, unless he's got something in his hand here to deal with it. Oh, the Sylvan Awakening, that should be game over. 1, 2, 3. I've got 5, 6, 7. That gives me 4 2/2s. Is 8. I think that's game over. Let's see what he does. See if he has anything to stop this. And that's 7 wins. That is really surprising. I've got another card for a reward here, the Ravenous Harpy. Sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Ravenous Harpy. It's good for token decks. Whew, 7 wins. So that's 2 packs and 950 gems. I'm going to claim this prize. There we go, fantastic. And let's have a look at the packs. I think I earned a few along the way. Let's have a look at the core set first of all. And we have the Brawl Bash Ogre, Rise from the Grave, and also Patient Rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Then you draw a card for each land card put in the graveyard this way. That's quite nice from a mill deck. Let's open the other one as well. The Dominaria deck boosters here. We've got a Memorial to War, destroy target land, Memorial to Glory, create 2/1/1 white creature soldier tokens. The rare is Grand Warlord Radar. Haste. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red or green until the end of turn. And let's have a look at the last pack here. The Baird Steward of Argive, Vigilance 2/4. And the Elfheim Druid 0/2, and you can add some extra mana there, which is kind of nice. We also have as the rare, the Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, a legendary sorcery. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's pretty cool. Another Jousting Lance down there as well, which served me pretty well during the draft. So that is my first draft go. I'm really surprised to get 7 wins. 7 wins, 2 losses. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon for the next episode of Magic the Gathering.